Let's head to the location. It's your location? Where is it?
Let's see. Well, when you get there, it looks like a building in a warehouse district, but it is not a warehouse itself. It's almost like it's a workers' station for more of internal affairs in this warehouse district. But you know, because of your tracking and the way that it just feels, is that there's a secret basement in this warehouse building.
I pull out my the pistol with the blade on it. Do you need something else other than the sling in case things go sideways?
Don't badmouth this sling.
Oh,
David killed Goliath with one of these fucking things, okay?
You mean the giant Frankenstein and the young whippersnapper?
Yeah, I'm David, and I killed a Frankenstein with it. Jesus, guy. He just starts walking in.
With a gun pulled, Horace will follow.
Okay, well, now we gotta do some progress things.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess we look, yeah, I guess for sure one is, I think we probably both, because we're getting close, I think probably we team up on, searching for the basement, or what, I know there's a secret basement, so I think we can both team up for looking at it. It's probably pretty easy. It's troublesome at best.
Yeah, well, okay, let's say...
Well, unless it's harder. It could be you.
Huh?
Unless you want it to be a little bit harder.
Well, let's say it's just one progress track of getting to the basement.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So first things first, Horace. This is a building that is a place of work, so we shouldn't, we gotta break in, is what I'm trying to say. And there's a couple ways to go about it, but I usually tend to find that the front door works the best. And I want to use a supply and try to lockpick the front door.
Okay, yeah.
3.
That's great though, but it's a critical success this time.
Ooh, nice.
Because I rolled 2 4s. So that means the match represents a twist in the narrative, something interesting or a new opportunity. So what happened? I guess I'll determine what happened. So you were just walking in the front door, or you were lockpicking.
I think as far as the lock goes, you can determine what's on the other side to make it cooler.
Okay.
But after saying such a cool line like that, I want to say I don't even get onto a need to lockpick the door. I just pull out this little like normal lockpick. It's not magic or anything that I'm doing, and I just like 2 seconds, and the door is just unlocked.
Yeah, I think you don't use the supply. I think you get the supply back.
Oh,
it doesn't. Yeah, you didn't the locks or picks are fine because you did so well. And I think what we see is that this place is, I think what we, as we enter this place, it is you said it is a place of work. So we see a variety of desks and quills and paper on those desks. As we first enter, and it is dead quiet, lights off. But we see behind, and that's the immediate room, there is a door leading to the back, and we see candlelight on the other side of the door, and there's also a staircase upwards.
Yeah, so I open the door and I just go, and then I see that and
go, I'm not so good at the so if you want to perhaps take the lead on this, I'm quite a noisy boy, they tell me.
We gotta have a talk about the things you say. I'm just gonna pull a rock out of my I have a little pouch of rocks and stuff like that, and I kind of put it in the sling, and I want to get closer to the door, and I think I want to use shadows again to kind of is this a door with a window on it, or are we just
because we see it's a window, but it's not completely clear glass. It's that frosted glass, not frosted. It's that wavy glass where you can't clearly see in it.
Yeah, I want to say I want to carefully open the door and kind of listen in. Yeah. So that I can see.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Roll shadow with that.
Shadow. It's a 3. So. Ooh, that's a 4.
I rolled 2. That's a miss. I think this time you open the door and it swings open just way more than you thought it would.
It also makes a loud sound.
Yeah, it creaks. It creaks so fucking loud, and there's 2 burly. Actually, there is are sentinels ever used for defense?
I mean, sometimes people like to hire them to just be like, they don't attack or anything, but they are really good watchdogs, essentially. But it's almost like a security camera, because you have to kind of like look at it later.
Yeah,
you have to ask it, did you see anything?
I think there's one sentinel. There is like a massive, like is either supernaturally enhanced, but is much like larger and more muscular than the average human. Like stands about 7 feet tall, just rippling muscles, like very, very burly, with a big, like a blackjack in his hand. And there is
we call that an ogre.
Like, yeah, I like ogre. Yeah,
it doesn't look like a fucking Shrek, but like that's basically what we call ogres. Is that they're just like big humans.
Yeah, that are magically enhanced to be that way. They're just extra beefed up. And then there is a regular-looking human that has a very like steampunk-esque gun, like a long rifle.
Ah, fuck Horace. I fucked up.
I told you. I think that makes a new bar. Well, no, I think that either ups the difficulty of the bar we have or makes a new bar. It's up to you to decide which one.
I want to say, I feel like we're filling out this bar so much that solving the case might not be that hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or is it do we roll 2d10s and then it's the sum of that and we have to beat that? It has to be higher than both of the rolls, just like all the other ones?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so I don't want to make this a getting to the basement. However, if we finish this fight, that will check off getting to the basement.
Sure, okay. So how hard do you have to fight?
One more. Then? Yeah. Not fully, just one more check. Yeah.
How much more do you want for this fight then? This is not, I don't think, super easy. This probably at least be a 3 success or a 4 success.
We'll say 4 success because there's a lot of them.
Yeah. I think Horace is more ready, so he will like pull out his well, he's not very good. He will start running towards the guy with the gun to try to get into melee range, but will take a shot first.
Makes sense.
So, it's not as good a shot as you are, but he's still going to try to do something before he gets there.
9 and a 5.
Okay, well, one of those is good. 5. Okay, well, that's a failure. I think he knows he was. Well, you can narrate too, but I think what I would say is that he knew he was going. Like, he's not a very good shot, so running and gunning was not a good call, and he gets pegged some health.
Yeah, I want to say the big ogre guy just like bops him and like throws him onto his ass.
Yeah, it's not a good start, Walter.
I want a David and Goliath the ogre. I'm gonna shoot the ogre in the face. It's 3 plus what did I get? 2, so 5.
Yeah, you get 2 successes. Full. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that just take the ogre out?
Well, we do have to succeed 4 times, so maybe it like hurts him pretty bad.
Yeah, true.
I think you probably like hit.
Maybe I get him in the eye, and it really causes him to be like just not part of the fight for a little bit.
Yeah.
So now we only have 2. What was it? 3 other things to work?
Well, no, it's because it's a sentinel, but the sentinel doesn't fight; it's just recording it. So I maybe like stop it recording or whatever could be an issue, but it's the other guy with the gun is the other issue.
Yeah.
All right, Horace is gonna try to recover and is now within distance. Yeah, I think he still wants to take out the ranged guy with his melee, so he's gonna like close the distance and try to like take the blade and like slash it across.
Alrighty.
But he's gonna use iron this time.
Okay, so I mentioned that sentinels like to stay in places for a long time, but that doesn't mean they move slow.
Okay.
So I want to say as a way because I like what you're setting up here. Oh, yeah. What's up?
Streaming?
No, we're just recording. I could cut this out in post. What's up?
Did you get me a crunch wrap?
I did. I love you.
Oh.
Enjoy.
Happy anniversary.
What was I talking about? Oh, so sentinels. Because I liked your idea that people hire sentinels to just kind of be, but they wouldn't be very useful if people had to constantly keep asking them, "Hey, did you see anything?"
Yeah.
So I want to say they like to stay in places for long periods of time, but they can move quickly, like at a normal speed. So if you hire one to be a security camera and they see something, they come to you and tell you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So this thing is starting to try and leave the room. But that's all happening while you're taking a shot.
Yeah. No, I'm not taking a shot anymore. I'm taking a slash. So I ran up to the gun guy and I'm going to try to slash across his chest. But Horace is noticing the thing leaving and is probably going to go after that next.
Oh, okay.
I got a 6.
And I got a 6 and a 2, so you got them mixed.
Okay. I think so. Horace does have. Horace, I sent you the Hero Forge earlier. Horace has a couple weapons, so I think the mix to this is that he he tries to slash, but like ends up stabbing it. It does catch the guy. The guy's not dead, but the other guy takes it and breaks it off, so the weapon is useless now. So he no longer has the blade pistol.
Oh no! But it was so cool.
Yes, but he's got some other cool weapons.
Aww.
At least broke it to a point where it's not destroyed, but I can't use it anymore. At least
that makes sense. I want to say, if we're going back to my turn, I want to turn around and shoot the sentinel.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to shoot the sentinel because it's literally just a robe with a stone face. So if I shot it, it would just be like shooting a curtain.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt it or anything. So I'm going to do it the only way I know how, which is to tackle it.
Okay. Nice. That's
I want to say
then.
the only way to truly kill it, I don't think it kills it, but I think if you remove the stone mask from the robe, it takes a while for the mask to find its way back to the robe to reassemble itself. So it's we don't want to kill the sentinels because they're fine, but it would be nice to delay it so that it doesn't affect us for a couple days.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a D6, and I guess this is my edge again.
Yeah. No, it's probably if you're tackling, it's probably your iron.
True. My iron? Oh, so this is +1. So it is 6.
It's a mixed success.
Yeah. It's just, I grab it and it's dragging me a little bit. I'm trying to yank it down to the floor. Stop!
Yeah, I think you do you get it, but the disadvantage here is that it takes you you're now in the room with the desks. By the time you eventually wrestle it free, and the robe is covering you, so you're trying to fight your way out of the robe.
But I did get the mask away from it.
Yes.
It's very easily in there. It's almost like you can. It's like taking a plate off the shelf. Just throw it away, and then it will just eventually find its way back to its robes, no matter what.
Now that he is closer and he sees that you've taken care of it, Horace is going to pull out his, he's got a very long, thin blade, and he's going to pull out and try to stab the gunman now that his other weapon is broken.
I got a 2 and a 2. So get better than a 2.
5! I did.
Yeah.
That's a critical success.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely stab him.
Yeah. I think that probably kills him.
Yeah. I want to say, what do you do? How do you want to do this?
I think before the blade breaks off, and as the guy's trying to I think his long rifle does have a thin halberd blade on the end, so he tries to switch it into melee form. But I pull out the other blade very quickly from my side and just pierce him with it through the chest.
I want to say you block it and then stab.
Yeah.
You put it away and then to make it cooler.
Yeah.
Just for my headcanon to make it look awesome.
I'm gonna take a momentum for that too. Critical. And finish him off.
And then we got the ogre to worry about. So I want to say we have one more success we gotta make. I guess it's back to me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get the thing off and immediately turn around and try to shoot him again in the other eye. Edge again. 4 + 3 is 7.
Yeah, you killed it. Yeah.
Just hit him in the other eye, but this one you see it exit.
Exit. Yeah.
Whoa!
Quite a powerful sling.
Yeah, I mean, don't fuck around with this thing. Oh God. Ooh.
I will take the weapon still works from the guy that I killed, so I'll give it to Walter. If you need another armament, perhaps, just in case.
Have you? No.
Come on.
Just hold up the sling. It's fine.
It's cool. I described it so cool. It's a steampunk rifle that has a halberd blade on it. It can be used for both. Come on, man.
I'll consider it. It's very bold.
Even if it's a souvenir, it look cool on your back.
Yeah, I just sling it over my back.
Okay, so now we only have one more. Now we can actually search this room for the basement.
Oh yeah. Well, what tricks your memory here? What's your tracking think?
I think he'll do the same thing. He'll make the same symbols he did before when he was first performing the spell to try to highlight it in this area.
That's a wits, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
4 and a 9.
One of those is bad. 6.
Mixed success.
I think the way that probably plays out is what is a success? Do we succeed? But I think it's starting to drain him. Like he doesn't. That's why he doesn't use magic. So his spirit goes down. He's like now like mentally beginning to get more exhausted as this. Spirit's fairly low now, but that's okay. But it eventually like does highlight. I think what happens is the magic, like he casts these sigils and these lines in the air, and like he's like, you can see him sweating and stuff, and I think like his eyes turn a little bit bloodshot. But then these glowing lines in the air begin to like get sucked down onto the floor, and they create a pattern, like a circular pattern with interlapping circles and like sharp lines, and a small like portal in the center of this like room begins to open up, like unfurls, and there is a spiraling staircase going straight down.
Oh shit, I thought it was just going to be one of the bookshelves.
Yeah, you think so? Any licorice on you, my boy?
He's a hit. You doing okay? You're not looking so hot, Gramps.
It's okay. Just a quick hit will do me. Pop licorice in.
I heard those things could kill you.
Okay. We can. But keep in mind, we can end this anytime now. We're like I'm assuming we're.
I feel like we're pretty much in the end.
Yeah. Okay. We head downstairs.
And I want to say, as we go down and down, it goes down longer than we think it will.
Yeah.
And you can start to hear chanting, and like very much like a ritual, and it starts to get hotter as we get down closer.
Yeah. I think as we get down to the bottom, and we see like glowing. We see. I think it's the same blue light. The blue light we saw with the that I saw on the blood and on the thing. We see that kind of that same color just emanating. And as our feet leave the staircase, it is wet. It is wet and hot as our it fills us like to right above like shoe level of just a liquid.
Is it blood?
No, it's not blood, but it is thick. It is like a little bit thicker than blood would be. It's like walking in a molasses.
Ew, it's syrup. It's Pepsi Cola syrup.
Mystery solved.
We did it. It was PepsiCo all along.
Summoning the Pepsi demon, my boy. Nothing that can be done here.
Nothing that can be done. Move along. Nothing to see. I want to say, in this room, like, it kind of opens up, and it just looks like an endless expanse of this, stuff. Because this room is probably ethereal in some way. It's not exactly, like, controlled by the laws of nature.
Yeah, I don't think you see any walls at all. It's just like
mist
syrup.
and like, whatever.
Some misted syrup.
Yeah, and then but in the center, like, is after a little distance, you see that there's, like, 10 or 13... cultists standing in a circle chanting, and there's in the center of the circle, or surrounding the circle in front of them, there are Ebon Wood sculptures like the ones that you saw, or that we've seen on all the killings and everything like that, and they're all facing towards the center, and there's like kind of like this small blood like pool in the center that looks like what we can probably surmise is the blood from the people that they took.
Yeah.
Or did they? Because maybe these are just people taking advantage of a situation, but who knows?
Yeah.
I suppose it depends on how good we rolled. But yeah, that's what we see when we get down here.
Okay, so the last progress check's got to be stop the ritual. Do we want this to be, 10 successes is a lot. Do we want to do that and just try to rapid fire it, or do we want to do 5? If anything's epic, this is probably it, but I'll leave it up to what you think.
I'll say epic.
Okay.
They've been decently easy.
Yeah.
So it's like, maybe if this is gonna be the last one.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Also, what's kind of nice about making this the last one is it puts us at 9 instead of 10, so there's still a small chance that we can lose. Also, I have something in mind if we don't solve this, so.
Okay. I'll pull out the blade, and he pulls out his blade, and I think I have another weapon that I don't know if I have saved anywhere. That's fine. It is a weapon that was. I'm not gonna find this. That's it. image I had forever ago. It was a weapon that was used in real life. It is it's brass knuckles that have a revolver and like a small blade on it too. So it's a much more compact and less good version of what he had. But actually, I'm gonna not have a blade on it. I'm gonna have a brass knuckles, but there is like a revolver that you hold too.
Ooh.
So he puts that in one hand and pulls out his blade with the other and says, I think the only way out is through, my lad.
You turn to me and I already have the gun that you told me to take up, and I was just like, don't shame me. You don't get to judge me. And I put it up to kind of look down the barrel to see if I can take a shot.
Okay, do you want to go first?
Sure. This is definitely an edge.
Yeah.
That is +3. So 6.
You got a mixed.
Oh, I see. You got a 1 and a 6.
I got a 1 and a 6.
I want to say I take a shot. Did we discuss what comes out of this gun when you shoot it?
No.
I want to say it's a lightning.
Yeah, nice. Cool.
It's more like a Tesla cannon than it is like a gun, and it was unexpected. So I want to say I definitely shoot one of them.
Yeah.
And they kind of fall to the ground like Obi-Wan Kenobi dying. It just looks like robes just fall to the ground. But it definitely knocks me back 20 feet and I land on my ass.
Are you gonna take a harm for that?
Sure.
Okay. Quite a bit of kick in that one, I suppose. I didn't.
Holy shit!
Wicked cool though, man. I just
got a lot more kick than a slingshot. I'll tell you that much.
Horace is running up because he knows he's not as good long distance, but does try the same thing. He unfurls his brass knuckle gun and tries to take a shot off while he's closing the distance. So I'll roll with edge for that one.
1 and a 10.
Well, I got a 7, so right in the middle. Yep, mixed success.
And mixed success still counts for the progress track, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. That's what I've been doing. I'm just double checking.
I think that it'll be that. Yeah, he's doing this he begins to. Unless you have a narration.
I do have a thing for whenever we kill them.
Okay, I'm gonna say he does kill. Same thing where he disappears. Or you can do something else.
What? Yeah, it's almost like there's people inside of them as they're doing the thing, but when you kill them, they just kind of fall apart like robes.
Yeah. I'm gonna say what happens is he begins to run towards it, like I said, with his brass knuckle gun drawn. He does shoot twice into one of the robes that falls apart. So now that just falls down. So now 2 robes are down. But one of the other cultists begins to take notice and kind of turns to him and extends a hand, and that same blue color we had, there's 3 circles begin to appear around his arm, and it bends his arm backward and you snap as it happens.
Oh shit! I want to say, what?
He just grunts as his arm makes at least a little bit, or it dislocates.
I want to say Walter gets up and he starts running, and then whenever he wants to take a shot, he actually takes a knee and really braces himself to shoot again. He just kind of keeps shooting at for now.
Yeah.
And it's going to be an edge, so this is +3, so 8.
Oh, that's good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, did it. Full on.
Yeah, I want to say that one arcs and actually hits 2 of them because there's 13 of them.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to be slowing down the ritual.
Yeah.
It's interesting because usually you would expect, if you take out one of these, the circle's broken and something like that happens. But it's almost like in this case, they overcompensated and there only is a certain amount they actually need to pull this off. But they've had everyone going at it just in case people showed up to stop them.
Yeah.
It's almost like they really want this to happen. So that's 3 of 10 now?
Yes, correct. Horace has closed the distance and is now going to try to he's going to try to cut off the arm of the one that separated his left shoulder. Yeah, I'm going to say separated his left shoulder is what happened.
We've killed 5 of them now, right?
So I killed 1, you killed 1, then you killed 2. I think it's 4.
I'm losing track. A 6 and a 6.
Ooh.
To which you did better. So
I didn't roll yet.
Oh shit, that's your old one.
But here, here. 9.
Oh my god.
So that's a critical success. I think what happens here is he just flat out cuts the arm off of one, and like does an up slash too, and it's just like it is robes by the time he does that up slash.
And then you see the ropes like fly up into the air and then slowly start to fall down into the molasses.
I think as he does that, I'm going to say like as the robes, it's not actually molasses. It's like ectoplasm, basically. I think is what I pictured. A very thick ectoplasm. And as the robes fall, like his blade is now like lighting up with the same like magic he used for the same color magic he used for the other spell, and his eyes are glowing a little bit, and he gains the spirit back.
Oh, you gotta be careful with that usage.
Just a little bit, my boy. I got caught up.
You don't want to lose it like you did in Victoria that one time.
I like how it become Bloodborne Reginald. Basically.
But yeah, pretty much.
What do you do?
I'm gonna take another shot. I didn't move from my spot. I just
Sniping. Yeah.
Shoot again. And this is +3, so that's 5, which is not much.
It's not much. Ooh, that's
boy.
It's a miss. You want to roll on the thing? That'd be interesting.
Yeah, go for it.
That's you. You got to roll a D100.
D100. I got a 72.
It's stressful. You lose either 1 or 2 spirit.
I want to say 2 spirit as my gun explodes.
Well, that's a lot. That's using a supply too. You can say you overcharge. I wouldn't. Yeah, you can lose the supply, but that's a big one. I would say maybe you overcharge it. You need to like either rev it back up or something.
Yeah, I gotta rev it back up. Yeah. It's got like a
crank
on it. Yeah. Fucking. I didn't have to do this with the sling.
And Reginald will keep running to run to another one and try to give it another slash with his enhanced blade. I got a 9.
I got a 3 and a 3. So
critical success. I'm gonna give myself a moment. And
I'm really feeling it.
It's Horace time.
Rhyme time. It's Horace time. That does not.
It doesn't track.
A good ring.
And yeah, he's like now he seems a little bit sprier than once again he's not very spry. Typically he's a little slow, but he's very strong. So you see him like kind of with the magic, like he jumps up a little enhanced and like stabs one of them, like right through the collarbone and just like pulls it out from the robes. And now I think some of them are still doing the spell, but now more are like looking at us, trying to like concentrate on us.
I want to say actually they've stopped chanting.
Okay, I like that.
And you see them all like look at you and start pulling out different types of swords and blades.
Cool. I think did we kill 6 so far? Is that math right?
I want to say 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And the blob in the center is getting a little bigger.
Cool. No, that's not good.
Yeah.
Concerning my boy.
Horace, I think they finished the ritual. Now they're just waiting for it to come through.
All right. Well, perhaps we can. I could try some sort of counter spell, or something.
I got bigger problems at the moment.
Yeah.
One thing at a time. Right now, that thing's just a blob. We'll be fine.
Roll it up.
It's my turn.
Yep.
I want to say, I probably finish cranking it.
Finish cranking it. Yeah.
And then I like.
I got a 2 and a 10, so quite mixed.
I got a 4-7.
Nice. Okay.
So mixed. Yeah, it again arcs and shoots through them. However, it kills one of them, and he falls over as a dead man.
Huh.
The robes don't fall over or anything, and the other one just gets injured by it.
Okay. So for a second.
It's like, oh, that's new.
Complication. What do you want? Do you have anything in mind as a complication?
Well, they don't die in one hit anymore. That's a pretty big
okay, so they've got stronger. Yeah, okay.
No, the other one did because I shot him with a fucking lightning bolt, but the other one, just got burned really badly by it, but he's still around.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll roll to try to hit.
6 and a 1.
An 8.
Nice.
Cool.
That's a success.
Yep. I'll like run up to the one that is on the floor, like as he tries to get up and like stab him through the chest so he doesn't, like he's trying to struggle. I will pick up one of his. I will like take one of his blades in my other hand. So I have two now. Like a very like magical looking like or not like fantasy magic, but like a sword with actually let's say it's a sword with like 3 of those like of that bluish color like vials like coming out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
That was a full success.
I want to say to make it because we only have 3 more successes left technically, as long as we succeed on all of them.
Yeah.
But to make it more interesting, the cultists are still alive. However, something starts coming out of the blob in the center. Like you see, just like this giant hand just kind of shoot out of it, and it's like got these really long, scary fingers and everything like that.
My lad, the priorities have changed. The timeline is
You got the cultists, I got the fucking that.
Do you think so? I mean, you can take the cultists. I could try to counterspell to maybe close the portal or something.
Let's see what lightning does.
All right, I like that. I do like that.
I'm gonna shoot it with my lightning. 3 plus 3 is 6.
Yeah. That's mixed. It's a mix. It's all mixed.
Mixed. Yeah, I was again looking at the total instead of the. It hurts, but it makes it very angry.
Yeah, I was gonna say it starts getting out quicker. Like you see, like another hand kind of emerge, and it begins pulling itself out of the portal. At least trying to. You see, like its 4 arms and beginning to
another arm comes out, and then another arm, and another arm.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit! And then I have to crank again. Oh shit!
I will try to. There's not many cultists left, so I'm going to try to like go for 2 as I do this.
Makes sense. The double whammy.
Yeah.
Just like you did in old Victoria.
Yes. 6 plus
8 and a 3.
9.
Nice, you did it.
It's full. Yeah. So
double decapitation.
Yeah, just kind of gone. Both swords.
That's when you notice the blood from the cultists you've been killing is going up towards the portal to fuel.
Oh, my boy! My sweet lad, I think we have I've stumbled upon something with my observational skills.
Oh yeah, tell me all about it!
Like it's very clear all the blood's floating up. Well, we've really got to stop this thing. I don't know about the lightning. I think we have to do something together to try to stop this ritual altogether.
Makes sense. And I'm gonna aim it at it again. What if I just expel the entire cartridge on it? I'm not gonna say like Ghostbusters, but it's like Ghostbusters.
Yes, I've got.
I think a steady stream.
I've got an idea. Let's both roll for this one. We'll both roll. We'll do. I know we have only one last, but let's both do like the regular thing. You can go first if you want.
Sure. So what do I gotta do?
Do your normal roll first. So you for shooting it.
Okay. Oh boy. For edge though, it's 4.
It's a failure still.
Yeah. I go to charge the thing fully, trying to do my idea, and my gun just explodes.
Okay.
That's not it.
I do have something. I think if you took damage, maybe that could be cool. I think the gun could be really cool for the ending.
Oh, okay. I'll keep it then.
You want to take some damage or spirit instead?
I'll take some damage. Yeah. Okay. Almost like it like shoots something at me, and there's like a quill in my arm. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, I like that. There's a quill in your arm, and that like as you're cranking this, like electricity is arcing off and like hitting you as you're trying to supercharge the thing. Okay, I'll roll. What I'm going to try to do. Did you gotta roll? Okay.
I didn't want to. I got a 3 and a 3.
I got a 6.
Nice. That's a crit.
Yeah, that is a crit. I'm gonna say for my crit, I'm gonna try to. I don't know if this works in the canon, but I'm gonna try to give you 2 momentum.
Oh. Do I have 6 momentum then?
Did you have 3 before? No, you had more than that, didn't you?
I had 4 momentum before.
So I'm giving you 2, so you should have. Yeah, you should have 6.
Yeah.
What Horace does is he like sees it happening and sees that you were trying to aim, so he throws up like the necro sword in your path to try to like hit it on the way to this thing.
Oh, so you want me to shoot the sword?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking cool, man. So do I roll with momentum instead then?
You can switch it with momentum if you want, depending on what you roll here.
I'll do momentum. So it's just 6 then, is what my roll is, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you did it, yeah, because I rolled a 3 and a 5.
Nice. So yeah, I shoot the sword, and it like you see this thing's head come out, and it's like undescribable terrors. Kind of looks like a weird like brain with like a beak, like 3 beaks or something like that all intersect with each other, and like these tiny little red eyes and stuff. But then like the lightning just shoots straight into its brain, and its head just explodes.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like as the lightning hits the sword, like the blue like magic canisters like arc off, like adding to the lightning as they are like wrapped by that blue necromagic.
Oh my god! There's just like blood raining everywhere. You see the portal starting to close, and as you turn to look at the cultists that were still alive, they're just robes on the ground now.
Now we each have to roll 1d10.
Ooh. I got a 6.
I got a 5, which beats. We had a 9 as our final score, so we fully saw. This is closing the case. When you feel you have all the evidence you need, envision your big reveal. Roll the challenge dice and compare it to your progress score. Strong hit, which is what we got. You close the case. Envision your reward for success, and congratulations. So how does our ending pan out?
I want to say they thought they were being clever, these cultists of the Immaculate Order, but they didn't anticipate us like being able to figure out who they were like after the fact. But due to us like getting in such close combat with them, while they did have spells that would allow them to be taken away if they were to be killed in that instance, we still recognized their faces and who they were and everything. And there was enough evidence in that building, like in other places in that building, to like round the cops up and be like, oh, these are the guys that did the Ebon Wood killings and stuff. Here's all the proof and everything you need. Like we even have the little Ebon Wood like stock that the little figurines that they had. We have like a stock of them here and everything like that, and we have motives and everything, and we show them like pieces of the god they were trying to summon. And I want to say that's how we at least book them.
Yeah, I think it's how we book them. I think other things that we see happening are, I think. Well, actually, I'll leave that up to you. What do you do with Raph?
I mean, Raph felt bad about. I want to say we hire Raph on, because we'd rather have him be a strong magic-using ally that we pay to, like, live better than him going out on the street and using his services for evil. So we use him as like a magic consultant because you don't like using magic anyway. And we see like a great gift in him and everything like that. So we hire him on as like a consultant for magic.
Consulting magician. I think of the other wrap-up scenes we see is
we see the werewolf getting arrested. Because it turns out he was in on it. But he was like kind of begrudgingly in on it, like Raph was. But he was definitely a lot deeper into it than Raph was. Like he was willing to give it up for like for safety reasons if he thought like or like money reasons and stuff. But like at the end of the day, he actually did kind of believe in their cause a little bit. But he did think that like maybe their methods were starting to get a little out of hand and stuff like that. But he was one of the members of that cult, so they took him away.
Any other scenes? I have like one more. Do you have anything else you specifically want?
No, will you go? I can't think of anything.
I think mine would be like what I would envision as my last scene. You can change it, or you can add one. Is that it's another? We see Sergeant Cawley at a different crime scene. Like a body is hung upside down, like skin flayed. And as Walter and Horace walk up, he rolls his eyes and like lets us through.
Oh, because we're good at our jobs.
Yep. Still hates us, but we proved ourselves.
And the name of our little detective agency is the Mythos Mysteries.
I like it. It's a different world, sure.
Yeah, why not?
It's a different reality.
It's weird when you call yourself the Mythos Mystery Society when Mythos is a very real thing.
That's true. What's the synonym? What's the synonym for mystery?
I want to say Walter and Horace. I get the first billing. Gibbous and Perigree Detective Consulting.
I'm also looking up synonyms. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, maybe it's something lunar related or moon related because our last names are moon related.
Yeah.
Cool little tidbit if none of you caught on to that. I'm Walter Gibbous and who's Horace Perigree. Those are both moon terms.
Hold on. I'm looking at one thing. Cool. Does anyone? Nope, that doesn't work.
Find a good one.
I mean, if we're gonna do all C's, the Crescent Conundrum Consultants.
No.
Okay, oh man, I'm tried, man.
I even just like Crescent Consulting.
Yeah, I like Crescent Consulting. That is very simple.
CDC, the Crescent
Jesus.
Detective Consulting.
Crescent Consulting is good.
Well,
consultants.
that doesn't really tell us what we consult about, though.
That's true. That's why I said Conundrum. You didn't like Enigma is another
Conundrum was bad.
one. Shut up.
And we're not doing CEC. We're not doing kick. I still like Perigree and Gibbous Detective Consulting because that sounds like a very Victorian.
It's so long though.
It is so, but that's how it
it's
was.
So
in the
fucking long.
1700s. We take the Immaculate Order of Esoteric.
I was gonna say maybe the Immaculate. I would like the Immaculate.
They ain't using it anymore. It's on the market now.
Immaculate Enigma Consultants.
No, we're not gonna take part of it.
They don't own it.
They don't know it. They don't have carte blanche. It's the hardest fucking thing to do in any game.
He's come up with a name.
We can't name anything.
Crescent. I do like Crescent.
I like detective consulting in there somewhere.
I think consulting detectives is the proper like phrase of that because of Sherlock.
Oh, consulting detective.
I think consulting detectives is the proper.
Well, if it's a company name, I feel like it's detective consulting. I like Crescent Detective Consulting. I know that's CDC, but that's fine. Whatever. They don't have a CDC in this world.
They don't own it.
They don't own it.
Crescent. Well, maybe I don't know about
or a
8.
different moon term.
Or yeah, that could be a different moon term. The ones that I liked that were different moon terms were
Blank Detective Consulting. Consultants.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Aphelion is Aphelion is the farthest point from the sun in the planetary. Wait, is it a planet or just? Hold on. The farthest point from the sun in the planetary body's orbit is Aphelion.
Aphelion Detective Consulting?
Yeah. Or albedo. This term is a unitless measure that refers to how much an object diffusely reflects light from the sun.
I like that. Albedo Detectives. Albedo or albedo?
Albedo.
Oh, like the Xenosaga character?
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Albedo Detective Consulting.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Consultants,
I like consultants.
The ADC.
All right, no, actually, I like consulting.
Consulting, yeah. And there it is. Is that a wrap?
Yeah, that's a wrap. That's it.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun with that.
I was Walter Gibbous. My favorite part, it was great, actually.
Yeah.
There was a lot of really cool moments. Like,
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite parts, I guess just as a general concept, one of my favorite parts is having a really cool idea and going with it and thinking of the lore behind it. Like, thinking of what Sentinels are was cool, because we just kind of made that up. That's not like a Victorian, Lovecraftian thing. So, like, anytime we came up with some sort of cool lore, it was really cool. That felt unique. Or like, necromancy using blood magic to pull it out, and then just to kind of hide it from the scene of the crime, they just leave it floating in air for a little bit. It's just kind of neat and stuff. So, but yeah, I think the Sentinels was probably one of my favorite parts because we made up a brand new monster that was cool. So,
I think my favorite part. I think my favorite, my real favorite part is I think the werewolf chase was just very like cinematic and cool.
Yeah, it was very much a movie moment. Which was fun.
My jokey favorite moment was just that we love black licorice. It's just a very good quirk for our characters.
Alrighty, with that, we are the Mythos Mystery Society, brought to you by Schmuckies. Schmuckies will be your consulting detective.
Yes.